Morning, morning, morning. Hope everyone's doing well. Just getting going with a little more hardcore WoW here. My buddy who I was leveling the Pally with is not around at the moment, so decided to start a Warlock. I think I'm going to head over to the Gold Shire area in Elwyn Forest. Just because I prefer to level over there. So yeah, we're going to head up to Ironforge and catch the tram over. A bit of a walk, but that's okay. Hello? Ooh, level 60 Pally dead. So many deaths. So many deaths.
Something?
Greetings. Go with honor, friend. For the Alliance.
What can I do for you?
Need help? See you around.
Hello. See you around. See you later. How are you? Have a good one.
Alright guys, my coffee should be set. I'm gonna go pour a cup quick, but I'll just be a second. Alright, I'm back. Coffee's been acquired. Time to grind. Yep.
Here.
Be careful. Farewell.
You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch.
Yo,
Here.
dude, this fucking cat. As I'm playing or like sitting here, it'll just jump up and just lay on my mouse pad and on my arm. And
You take it off the mat and spike it like a football on the ground.
and then it just lays on my chest when I'm sleeping.
Your cat, or are you watching it for someone?
Mine now. I just got it Friday.
Oh, gotcha.
You figured out a place to put the litter box?
Huh?
You figured out
No.
a good place to put the litter box?
Found a decent place, like out of the way, and as long as I like keep it clean, it's not gonna like smell.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Yeah, like normal mode, this raid looks pretty simple.
The mechanic LFG is gonna suck, except for all the people who've been attempting day one. For the people who've been attempting day one, it's gonna be fine. But for groups that like just want to get carried through it, like how Ron was, it's going to need to kick those people.
I have a pretty good
immediately.
idea what to do in every encounter.
It's really not that hard. The biggest problem was just not having a stacked 6-man to actually just stick with it and through it. Cause like the problem with the LFG for day one with this, like teams were able to finish, but nobody in LFG can, cause you could try for 2 hours with 6 people and then 2 people leave, and then you need, and like you made a bunch of progress, like getting to final stand a bunch of times, and then people are just like, all right, I'm going, and then you got to get 2 new people that like have maybe made a final stand but aren't like it.
I was watching a lot of Glad, and the fact that if it took them like 16 hours to do it,
Yeah, that was
normal
one thing
and
people in LFG didn't
challenge,
understand.
like it, I feel like it's almost impossible for an LFG at that
Basically,
point.
unless
Because
it's
they're
a
like
lucky
essentially
LFG that just
pros at the
stays
game,
together.
and they're fucking taking like, they're on Crota for like 8 hours. I have a pretty good idea. any of the weapons dropping from it any good?
Huh?
Are any of the weapons dropping from the raid any good?
I'm not sure. Probably. I think the LMG is decent because it's got good target
These
lock.
guys are talking about the new Destiny raid, by the way.
I haven't even like looked at what all the weapons were, but I'm
Well, like,
assuming there's
hand
at least-
cannon.
the hand cannon's a 180, so
Oh. Oh.
eventually 180s will be meta. I think it's good for. I think it could be good. I don't know what its perks are, but there's a chance it could be good for hunters specifically. With like 180s are good for DPS.
This just doesn't. It just doesn't seem like a good. It seems like probably the weakest one of the game. No.
I think Ron's like worse. Crota's not bad.
See you later. See you around. Safe travels. See you later.
Full Salt was praising it when everyone was saying it was bad, only because they got worlds first. If you did get worlds first, you would have said how shitty it was. I guarantee it.
Yeah,
Just
I
the
don't think it's
mechanic looks
bad.
really lazy. The Chalice mechanic.
It's definitely. Ron was definitely a lazier mechanic than the Chalice, that's for sure.
Chalice just seems like an artificial way to like make everything last longer.
Well, they had to do something, and it was a reprise raid, and they added something that kind of works. It's really not.
Seems
Like-
pretty.
Yeah, it's not though. I mean, it's hard on contest mode, and people can't do it, but
Yeah, it just seems like
That
once it
doesn't mean
gets to
it's
normal,
bad.
it's just gonna bad.
How are you? See you later. Safe travels.
I think that's like unanimous. And
yeah, there's a lot of people butthurt about it.
some people using the shotgun on Proto too.
Yeah,
Like an
Legend of
accurate.
Averages. Yeah, I was trying that out for a bit, and
The people four-manning it, that looks like that's the weapon they're using to four-man it.
it seems really, when I was trying it, it seemed really inconsistent with like the damage you would do. Like sometimes you would do like 200k more than you would with Lament, and then other times it would be like half the damage. And it all kind of just depends on like Crota moving around. Oh, the auto rifle I think is gonna be really good.
The exotic,
Um,
the exotic seems like I saw clips of it in PvP.
That shit's insane. It looks
Really
I
broken.
saw what's his face? Bala use it and it looks crazy. I think I think the pulse rifle might be good in PvP. The auto rifle is going to be good in both. Even though it's a slower firing rate one, it's got really good perks.
Yeah, the fact that the tractor cannon debuff applies on when the sword hitter, like, people are hitting Crota is kind of crazy.
Yeah, we were consistently two sorting Crota. We were trying to figure out how to get it to one hit. I think in non-contest mode, like it's possible for one sword to get hit. We were trying like Lumina buff, then getting into a well so it stacks, and debuffing with tractor, and like we were getting there was this me and this one dude were I wasn't consistently getting off the 4 to 5 hit combo. He was No, I was consistently getting off the 4 hit combo. He was consistently getting off the 5 to 6, which I was fucking trying. I have no idea how he was doing that, but he was. So this was like the group that I was getting to final stand with a decent amount. And then the guys are two of the guys were just like, all right, we're gonna go to a concert, and they were going to a Weezer concert, and that was when I was like, all right, I'm not gonna attempt like another group. So then I just chilled for the rest of the night.
What's a big Weezer song?
Not a Weezer song.
I don't know. Did you ever watch MTV like top 20 whatever?
Buddy
or
Holly.
before school?
Say It Ain't So. That's a
They have a bunch of them.
Yeah, guys, gotta chill up.
Beverly Hills.
Oh,
That's
ew.
where I want to be.
Also, every song that I hated from like the early 2000s was them.
Living in Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
Did you see that one dude post him and his group just like they? Some people are saying it might be cheats, but it's pretty. It would be pretty insane if someone posted them cheating the day one raid. So I think it's more likely that it was just a bug. But there's a dude. The raid starts. They stand at the crystal, and he's just going through his inventory, and he comes out of his inventory, and they beat, and then Crota just dies.
Yeah.
Like, could be hacks, but it's like, I don't know. If I'm a hacker and I'm trying to beat worlds first, or just do it in general, not beat worlds first, but just do it, I'm not gonna post myself cheating.
You'd be surprised, man. People live stream using cheats.
Yeah, there are crazy people.
It's just crazy if you're trying to get worlds first. Is don't you have to submit like the whole VOD from like
Yeah.
everybody pretty much?
I don't know about that.
Yeah, for worlds first. Yeah.
From everyone?
Person
Yeah.
on the team has to.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't know. That seems kind of crazy.
Verify it. And no one's
Well,
cheating.
give-
Person on the team.
They give people they give teams like a belt made out of gold and shit, so they're getting like, they want to make sure they're giving it to not cheaters.
Sure, it's just not like one person that had a video.
Oh, I'm pretty sure like everyone has to submit their VODs on the team. that was
Everyone
doing it.
does. They don't have to stream,
Yeah.
they just have to record.
Yep. They just have to record their VOD
No, gotcha.
just to verify that no one's fucking cheating.
It's just that most of the people who are
Because you could essentially hack in this game too, and then yeah, like what Randy was saying, like have some crazy hack where you're just doing like a lot more damage with what you're like hitting, so it's making damage phases like a lot.
Hey, that doesn't
Easier.
solve the data mine.
there's nothing that's gonna solve that.
Just the problem in modern gaming.
And I don't really ever see that getting better.
Yeah, so.
Either staying the same or getting worse.
That's on the developers just not to put shit in before they're ready to release it.
Yeah, but it's like every game though that it's like
Oh.
that, so I
Oh,
think it's like really hard to combat.
I don't think they care about it, to be perfectly honest, the developers.
Hell yeah, they don't. Fucking 8-year-old game.
Nah, it's like that in every game though.
Yeah, like, why would that matter to the developers, really?
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Kyle, Lucky Doors, shut your windows.
Why?
Lines.
Huh?
The so-called excuse you had yesterday is no longer valid.
What does that mean?
He's no longer taking my grandma anywhere.
Oh, but he's going to work.
Oh, he is? Okay, good.
Yeah.
It's good, it's good.
Yeah. No, I already flushed out the idea with him. He'll probably go by himself, so whatever.
What do you mean flesh out the idea?
Like, talked about it. Agreed that we didn't want to go this weekend. And
Where
then
don't
I
you
was
wanna
like,
go, Kyle?
I ain't trying to go anywhere.
But where don't you want to go?
You know where I don't want to go. It's the only place I go.
But you talk about going.
The gay bar?
Yep. I don't want to go there. Pastor says it's wrong.
Yeah, it is wrong.
Yep. Well, it's just, he said he's busy for the next 2 weekends or 3 weekends or whatever. So
Hey, Warlock, appreciate the follow.
I think I'm busy next weekend. He's busy the 2 weekends after that.
Going to a Weezer concert?
I have to go
Someone's
to a
gonna
wedding
come
next
to
week.
Oh,
You going to a Weezer concert?
who's getting
A wedding?
married?
Yeah.
A Weezer wedding?
Who's getting married?
Some kid at work.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah, I'm not even that. I'm like, he's not. I would not consider him a friend. I mean, I'd like
Just seems
talk to him.
Free?
What?
no wedding.
What? You need to pay for it?
I have to buy a gift. Or
Give
some
him a
shit.
gift.
Yeah, I think I lost the card that had the
Yeah, but if
website
you have
on it.
that great friends, you can probably slip under the rug.
Yeah, you could get by.
Yeah, I mean, he's rich, so he'll be alright.
Give him like a fucking Applebee's gift card.
Yeah, I ain't
$25
advocating
Applebee's
gifts to
gift
rich
card.
people. Ever.
I mean, it's cool I got invited and whatnot, but I think I only got invited because it's like a networking bullshit thing. Like, that's what rich people do.
I'm looking
But
at the
like,
perks
all
now.
like a couple of my boys from work are going, so I'm just gonna go hang out with them.
The scout might be good just because it's a rapid fire. Like there's probably good PvE and PvP perks.
You need something? Have a good one. See you around.
I ended up making a lock to screw around that, Kyle.
Nice. Should make just a summoning bot. Farms gold. People are spending 40 silver per summon right now.
Really?
It's pretty wild money.
To get summoned where, though?
Wherever they want.
That's not how summons work. The Warlock needs to be where
I
you're
know,
summoned.
but you set up shop in either Darnassus or Storm.
Okay, so those are the two spots, okay.
Yeah. I think a lot of the thing is right now avoiding Duskwood.
Oh, yeah?
Maybe they might take Stitches out, I would hope.
Yeah, because you don't get summoned until like around level 30, right?
20.
Oh, is it 20? Okay.
Kevin could have saved my old hardcore character, you know.
That son of a bitch.
He didn't. He's a scumbag.
Good day to you.
I saw people are just shooting blinding nades and pushing the gatekeepers off the bridge face.
Yeah, you can do that, or instead of just pushing them off, because it can get annoying if they just don't cooperate. But when we did it, we did it with using blinding nades and just having a sword guy kill him while he's blind.
I'm sure normal it's gonna be literally a cakewalk. Kill them.
Yeah, with blinding nades, it's a cakewalk to kill them. So even just doing that strat will just makes it easier.
Don't remember if Goldshire has a trainer
then
for herbalism and mining.
For you, it's actually not a hard As long as once everyone knows what they're doing, it's actually even on contest mode, damage wasn't hard with her. Like she actually wasn't.
Hey there.
Crota was a huge damage checkpoint on
You need something? See you around.
contest. Like Crota, his final stand was fucking
Safe travel.
brutal.
What can I do for you? Go with honor, friend.
What can I do for
There's the exotic that drops. It drops you when you get it to drop. It's a quest line that drops for it. Or is it just the exotic that drops? I was so confused when I was watching. Because there was like 3 different auto rifles that dropped. There was one that was like a white one, and then the legendary.
What it is if you beat contest mode, there's a quest line to get the necrochasm, and beating it on day 1 or contest mode, just
Gonna go scoop up
finishes
those
all
2
the
profession skills quick.
quest. So you like get it immediately.
Oh,
So what I still don't know is, does that mean
it drops for everybody.
do you get the quest? Do you have to like? Can it drop randomly like at all, or can it only be done by doing the quest? That I don't. That I'm still not sure of, and I haven't really like looked into it yet. But that was like one of the things I was like um questioning all like weekend so far.
Boom, 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 boom.
Elune Adore. May the stars guide you.
It's a guild name right there, the Bricked Up Brothers.
Bricked up. A long one.
sales are running on empty. Food review.
So I ended up getting the Deathlog add-on, and I saw 60 go down this morning. The little bastard is faking his death.
How do you fake it?
No idea, but supposedly he died to Nefarian. When I slash shoot his name, he was like only level 13. I showed up 60 in the log.
Oh yeah. They were talking about something like that yesterday.
What the hell's the point of that?
Well, it's an add-on for tracking stuff. It's not the official thing. So people are just cheating that, I guess.
Just cheating, pretend like they're 16 or not? I don't get it.
Pretend
It only
they're dying, so
it only shows it in the add-on that they're 60. They're not really 60 in the game.
they're clout chasing.
Yeah, exactly.
How are ye? Hey, good.
The humanity. Did you watch One Piece?
I
Did you see
did.
that fight scene?
Pretty crazy.
I did. It was a good one.
That was crazy.
I think next week might be the finale, maybe.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this guy talking about?
Saying that for like 6 weeks now. But I feel like next week is going to be the last one unless
Next
they do
week's
some stupid shit.
100% gonna be a recap episode.
Maybe they'll get to like the final attack, even though it looks like they're about to do the final attack. But maybe next week we'll get to the end of the episode, then the final attack will go off. You know?
Yeah, they're pretty good about that.
It'll build up suspense for a couple more weeks.
The whole episode of, you can do it, Momonosuke. You can make this island float. You can do it. The whole episode of that.
Was the episode the one where he was fighting him last, where he was like jumping up in the clouds and causing lightning to come down? Is that yesterday's
What the
episode?
fuck is this guy on about? This guy is. He just looked up a summary. I know it.
Wow.
No, I
Looks-
saw it. I saw
I guess
it.
Josh just isn't as big of a fan as.
Someone posted it on Twitter. They said this
I
is
knew it.
the best scene in One Piece ever, and it was the fight scene, which I'm assuming is from yesterday's episode. Usually when he tunes in around.
Well, Chris is a bigger fan than Josh. Josh is a fake fan.
Not fake.
Josh, did you even watch One Piece? Or are you just like,
Yeah, I did.
are you just spark toning it?
I ain't ever used Sparkness.
Yeah, you can't read that.
That is like too much reading.
Fuck. Okay, so the shotgun is really good from the raid to craft, PvP wise. Oh, and well, I mean it has a PvE But a 1-2 punch, anything is the
Well,
same as
oh.
anything.
I don't get how so many low levels die though, Kyle.
Is it dumb?
It's
I died
goofy,
at
man.
Imagine being level 8 and dying.
8. Yeah. I died
It's-
because I did something so incredibly stupid. And I assume that's how everyone else dies.
I didn't think there were that many people playing this game. But every few seconds, man, it's like someone
Yeah.
who's less than level 10.
Yeah, it's a hard game, man. Let it go.
I
It's a game that requires patience, which I don't think a lot of people have. Including me. Which is why I'm playing Lich King right now.
Lich King.
Guns N' Roses.
Hmm?
Guns N' Roses.
What?
Guns N' Roses.
I know what you're saying, but what does it mean?
Patience. I think that's them, right? Am I crazy?
I don't
I think
know.
that's
what
the
that is.
song.
I think they have a song called Patience, yeah.
Christ.
I hope so, for your sake.
Yeah, they definitely do. I'm playing in my head right now. Yeah, they do.
It's like an OG song when they're good. I can't believe they're still like performing and dropping new music, man. It's awful.
Yeah, they gotta
They are?
fucking coke it up.
Yeah.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Well,
Everybody spent all their money. Ruby.
I think we should make like our own version of Power Slap League.
Okay.
But instead of like slaps, we like get like kicked in the nuts.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
that's pretty good. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be the Dana White of nuts.
Yeah. We'll call it Guinea Goomba's nut slap, nut touching league.
Nut League. Welcome to the Nut.
This is your contract. You're getting signed to the Nut League. And when we're like signing, we're like, you guys are gonna do big things here.
Real honored part of the Nut.
Yeah. Give us some peanuts and crackers. You Daredevil got canceled, Josh, allegedly.
thank God.
Yeah. I think it did. Apparently they like They took it off. It doesn't have a.
Was it in post though?
I don't know. They were in the middle of. I don't know if they were in the middle of filming or after, but they apparently took it off of. That has no, like, release date at all. That and something else, which people were saying most likely canceled.
They should. They ruined that fucking character.
Yeah, I mean it's not even the same show.
They gave freaking She-Hulk another season though.
Like She-Hulk.
Even though it had like the second lowest ratings next to Miss Marvel.
Did you see that they potentially canceled Daredevil, Josh?
Good.
If they don't win, it's a shame.
That show have been horrible.
They missed close today. Sad.
What
What-
closed?
The war.
What does that mean?
The war?
Oh, the memorial, war memorial.
Yeah.
It closed?
They're doing some car show bullshit or some gay shit.
Oh, I thought you meant closed for good. I
Oh
thought you
no,
meant
no,
the
no!
Ukraine
That would
war.
it
I
never
thought-
close.
This is too much.
Government funded. Government funded doesn't close.
I thought you meant the Ukraine war. I was like, what?
Yeah, that's what I thought at first too. I was like, what does that mean? It closed.
The war closed today.
A nuke went off?
That'd be cool.
No,
the
I heard
nuke
the
went off?
Russians are getting the biggest nuke in history ready.
For what?
Oh.
The biggest nuke
what
that
was it
already
called?
exists would fuck up the world.
Why would they nuke a country
so
right next to
there's just,
them?
there's just
Well,
no
I
fuck.
forgot what it was called.
That'd be so dumb.
Something too. I don't know. Reason.
They didn't learn from Chernobyl. They want Chernobyl too.
Well, I mean, I think
Yep.
nukes nowadays have overall less radiation, more powerful.
Yeah, they're more powerful, but slightly less radiation. I think they still have a fuck ton of radiation, but it's not as bad. I mean, if any area gets nuked, it's still like fucked, regardless. Like radiation
Yeah.
for like a long
That'd be
time.
fun.
I mean, if you're not gonna get the territory, you may as well make sure no one else gets it.
That's right.
Like, honestly, it's like if you're losing, which they aren't.
Gotta kill all the Nazis there.
Yeah.
10 of them
There
that
are
exist.
Nazis.
Please. Not when you're marketing to people who play video games. When your business is video game. No, she needs to go away too. Yeah, I don't know. She might be like 5 or 6 for me. Pokey. Things got a little dicey in that cave, Kyle. The kobold, yeah. There were a shit ton of people around, and then there's no one around. But from those shit ton of people being around, everything respawned at once. So I don't think I saw one person die on my way out. I didn't trade on them, but fucking I almost went down. I had like 6 or 7 things on me. When I was away safe and everything, and this pally came out, he's like, I saved you! You see that? I saved you! I don't know, just a random joke. Who's that? No, not at all. What? Hey, how's it going?
I feel like it might be funner with the survivors.
Yeah, yeah. It's got to be way harder as survivors. Like, not even close.
I can't imagine people actually know the maps. Shit. Like anybody who plays Dead by Daylight is probably really good at the game.
Yeah, I saw. What's his name has been playing the fuck out of it.
True talent.
Yeah. And I don't think there's proximity chat. I think I just heard Pete's character. That sounded like a girl.
Yeah, that's something they need to put in.
Yeah, which is also like lame.
They should have been day
But they
one.
had it in Friday, but they don't have it in that.
It's the same people.
Yeah. Yes, sir, Roni. Definitely, definitely. Funny. That picture of Marava and Aljo.
Yeah, with the hand holding.
That one, that picture. It's an old meme.
I saw that. What the hell? Oh.
It's actually kind of funny that in Google, if you type war in Bossing Say, the first thing that comes up is, did you mean there is no war in Bossing Say? Bro, that's hilarious. You see that, Kyle?
What is it?
Fucking, if you go in Google and type in war in Bossing Say, it'll say, did you mean there is no war in Bossing Say?
Kyle, know Avatar?
I thought he did.
Kyle, do you know Avatar?
No.
Oh, then never mind. Fuck. Did you know that, Josh?
Kyle's just trying to be inside the inside joke.
Wait,
Stop beating
no,
the
I
inside
I
joke.
don't know what he was saying. The war in Bosnia?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. What is he
Wait, Josh,
talking
did you know
about?
that though?
Yeah.
Dude, that's fucking hilarious.
See how the new Avatar might be like Cyberpunk?
Like the third one?
Yeah. Be like Cyberpunk verse. Yeah. What was the main elements of lava, lightning?
Was the second one actually good?
It was
Talking about
okay.
The Last Airbender.
Oh, The Last Airbender, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
You said the third one, and Josh, for some reason, agreed as if, yeah, I don't know why. He just said, yeah. When you asked if we were talking about the third one, because
The
no.
third Avatar would be Cyberpunk. Pretty sick. Avatar Last Airbender guide.
Yeah. Josh just blindly answered, yeah. Kind of like Kyle.
What?
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, I'm
Rating?
no, I'm texting Kevin.
Gambling?
He's trying to survive against.
Gambling?
That's
Oh,
a shocker.
Fuck.
Texting Kevin, man. He's texting back to you. Fuck.
Yes, if I wanted to go to Huntington, so it's good.
What time is it?
12:30.
Coast isn't clear until he leaves. So.
Alright, guys, I need to call it there for now. Thanks for hanging out. I will talk to you later. I'm sure I'll be back on tonight. I think I'll be grouping up with a buddy, and we're gonna continue on the paladin. He's playing a mage, and yeah, keep it going. But yeah, thanks again, and I will talk to you guys later.